Hello? Well, ladies and gentlemen, sorry for the delay. It seems that the overlay has impacted the show. I couldn't figure out what was going on, but hey, technical difficulties. It happens to the best of us. I think I know what ended up happening, ladies and gentlemen. It's because I put it in the wrong place. I put it as a picture instead of as a background. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for the minute of silence, but hey, we're back at it again. I understand people listen to Spotify saying what happened and all that stuff. So get to like the minute point and you'll be fine. I understand those who are watching on YouTube and all that stuff. Awkward silence, deeply sorry, deeply apologize. But hey, let's get back in the saddle and get tonight's program underway. It's going to be a relatively quick program. Got 4 games for you tonight. I understand we got a lot coming up this weekend and all that good stuff. So, we're making progress. Even my birthday is on Friday. So very excited about that. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, we'll do a quick recap. So last week, we went 4-1, ladies and gentlemen. We did a fantastic job getting us back in the saddle, getting close back to 500 in our picks. Now, as you can see, we are 45-48 in this season of 6 for 6, ladies and gentlemen. We are 3 games away of getting back to 500. We got 4 games. Can we go 4 for 4 and go unbeaten this week? I think we can, but we'll have to see. So let's run through our games real quick and be relatively short and sweet, as we like to say here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got the first game. We got some WNBA matchup. The Washington Mystics versus Seattle Storm. You can catch that game tomorrow, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific on the CBS Sports Network. So we got the 2 teams right here. I'm thinking the Mystics are going to win. Looking at their, streaks and all that stuff, teams are a little bit on every other game that they're winning for the Mystics, because they out of their last 5, they won 3. And the Seattle Storm have won, 4 of the last, 5. So they're looking like my record. So they're putting in the work, Seattle Storm. But I think the upset's going to happen. I think, the Washington Mystic is going to take care of business. They're going to find a way to pull out of this one. So we're going to go Washington Mystics. In the number 3 slot, ladies and gentlemen, we got some MLB. We got the Los Angeles Dodgers versus the Atlanta Braves. And with this game, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go with the Braves. Looking at their last, 4 or 5 games, the Braves have played against solid teams and took care of business. They played against the Chicago Cubs and lost twice, but, kept it competitive for a lot of the most parts. But, the Dodgers, on the other hand, they struggled. They lost the 2 games to Cleveland. Not the brightest, but not the great start. They dominated Cleveland on the 18th, the game that I picked that the Dodgers would win. But out of the other 2 matchups that they face, the Dodgers ended up losing. So I'm going to go with Atlanta Braves taking care of business on Saturday, June 25th at 7:15 p.m. Eastern, 4:15 p.m. Pacific on Fox. I'm going to have the Atlanta Braves win this one, ladies and gentlemen. Next up, we got some Major League Soccer. We got LAFC versus New York Red Bulls. Definitely going to be a key, interesting game. Literally, this game, I would say, ladies and gentlemen, they have only faced each other twice in their history, in their meetings. So it's going to be really hard to pick. But I think the New York Red Bulls are the team to take care of business in this matchup. I don't think you can second guess them, but a lot of their faces, they're 1-1 in this series. Very split even in this matchup, but I think New York is going to take care of business and win it. You can watch this game Sunday, June 26th, 3 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific time on ABC and ESPN Deportes, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely make sure you tune in and watch out for that game. And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, the game of the week. It is the one, the only Stanley Cup Finals, and Game 4, the Colorado Avalanche versus the Tampa Bay Lightning. Game 4, which is tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific on ESPN Plus and ABC. Ladies and gentlemen, I think this is a must-die or win game for the Lightning. If they do not go and take care of business in this game, this series will become 3-1 in Colorado's favor, and they don't want that to happen. If you want to look at the last games, game 1 and went into overtime, and the Avalanche pulled out 4-3. And the next game, game 2, the Avalanche destroyed the Lightning 7-0. Game 3, the Lightning stepped it up and went 6-2, winning that one. I think they're going to be at, since they have the homestand in this, make it a 2-2 game, and we're going to have an interesting game 5. So I'm going to go Tampa Bay Lightning securing this dub on this one. With that, ladies and gentlemen, we'll do a quick sprint through of all the games that we have selected, and that will conclude tonight's program. I deeply apologize for that 1 minute of silence as I was trying to readapt and readjust on the new Ice and StreamYard account. I'm very excited about all the progress that we made this so far on this network. We're just going to keep up this great momentum, and let's see how we end up riding it out. So quick reminder, guys, we got WNBA action Thursday, June 23rd, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific on the CBS Sports Network. You can catch the Washington Mystic versus Seattle Storm. I have the Washington Mystic taking this dub in this case, ladies and gentlemen. In this number 3 slot, we got the Los Angeles Dodgers versus the Atlanta Braves. You can catch this game Saturday, June 25th at 7:15 p.m. Eastern, 4:15 p.m. Pacific time on Fox. Definitely catch that game. I'm going to have the Atlanta Braves taking care of business. Next up in the 2 slot, we have LAFC versus the New York Red Bulls, Sunday, June 26th, 3 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific time on ABC, and you can also catch it on ESPN Deportes. And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, the Stanley Cup Finals, Game 4 tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific time on ABC and on ESPN Plus. Definitely tune in to catch this one, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely worth your time, your effort, and all the time you want to spend this weekend into that. With that, ladies and gentlemen, I understand we're going to cut you all loose tonight and enjoy all that stuff. I would say an honorable mention, I'm going to go to the Cleveland Guardians game on June 25th against the Boston Red Sox. Definitely going to be a fun game to watch. I'm going to be there in person. So if you're up in that area and you want to come say hi to me, definitely feel free to, come down and wave to me. Don't know what my seats are yet, but if you see me around the stadium, I'll let you know. Give me a holler. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in. And like I said, I'll do a quick recap. Last week episode, we went 4-1. Hopefully we can go 4-0 this week. And then our record currently is 45-48. We're getting close to breaking 500 yet again, ladies and gentlemen. We're making some good leaps and bounds at this point. But that will do it for us this week on 6 for 6. Thank you so much for tuning in. Enjoy your evening on this spectacular Wednesday night. Enjoy all the sporting events going on in this week, and even the ones that I haven't mentioned. Thank you so much for tuning in, and so long for now. Bye-bye.